Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss certain topics in principles and practices of crop production. Till now, you would have discussed many topics regarding crop establishment, basic operations in agriculture, and anything else, right? So, today we are going to discuss what we are going to do in the case of horticulture crops. So, what you are going to plan to do in the case of your horticultural crops. So, that is, we are going to discuss certain topics in fifth course outcome 5. What it is actually, students will have been requiring gaining knowledge in uh, production of horticultural crops. That is very very essential. Okay, so that we are going to do here. Okay, we will see on to it what we are going to discuss. What I have chosen is mango. I have chosen is a fruit crop to discuss. Okay, so this is a common crop which is growing in our nations. So you would have seen this mango, isn't it? So many for us it's okay if we take it in a home. We have one or two mango trees, but this will be as in acting as a source of income for farmers. So they will have certain technologies associated. So mango will be growing on any types of soil. Okay, we know very well it can be raised from seed, and again it can be propagated vegetatively also. So propagation from seed is very easy and cheap. Okay, but we are adding value to our products. If you are going for different varieties, we are going for cross pollinations in mango, so that we are having few more varieties. Okay, so grafting is important technology. So technique in mango growth. Okay, we can see that what it is. We are choosing a seedling stem. It should be of 3 by 8 to 1 inch. Really, we can take up to 1 to 2.5 centimeter. It should be green in color. It shouldn't be affected by any diseases or rots or anything else. It should be healthy. It should have healthy leaves and buds should be present. So we are cutting the chosen rootstock from the tree. How much level? 10 centimeters above the soil. And what we are doing is we are using a very sharp pair of pruning shears or a special crafting knives. You are making the cutting level, and we have to take care such that we are not damaging the stem below the cut. That shouldn't be damaged. Okay, so you are using a knife to split the remaining stem in half, going from top to bottom to about 2.5 centimeters above the soil surface. This is a very very important technique. Next is what we are hitting is the next step is locating a new growth shoot or scion on an existing mango tree. So now what happens is this thickness should be slightly smaller than the harvested rootstock. Then only you can do it. Okay, it should have fresh buds and leaves also. So we are nearly taking of 7.5 to 15 centimeter long piece of scion from the tree and trim back the uppermost leaves. We are trimming it. Okay, so we are making a wedge at the cut edge of the scion, and we are slicing the bark away along the sides to create an angled point. So we have to place the scion into that slot, and we have to check that they are lining up. Okay, so what you are doing is you are using a grafting tap to secure the rootstock to the scion, and after that you are putting over your plastic bag over the new graft, and we are tying it off of the bottom to create a warm humid environment. So we should also protect this new graft from the insects. So you would have seen this in many nursery gardens. Okay, where they are growing this mango. So they would have just put it using a grafting tap. Now what will happen next? This is done on grafting techniques. Next, what you are going to for field preparations. Pits should be of 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. So this is actually done. If you are making it as if you plan to make it as a main plant, you have to make with this. Fill this topsoil is mixed with 10 gram of FYM and 10 gram lindane and 1.3% Desperpit. So the land should be prepared by deep plowing and harrowing. It has to be leveled for gentle slope for good drainage. Okay, so this leveling is very very essential for water conservation. Next we are going for spacing. So mango we can plant at nearly 7 to 10 meter either way. So spacing varies from 10 meter to 10 meter. Dry zones where the growth is less, we can go for 12 meter to 12 meter also in heavy rainfall areas. In dry zones, it should be 10 meter to 10 meter. Okay, and rich soils you can make it depends upon the soil where you're going for make it if it is a dry one or otherwise it's a humid, you can vary the spacing. Next, planting. So now what happens here? Your graft is you're planting it at the center of the pit with ball of earth. And it has to be followed by watering and staking. So how it should be the graft union? Actually, it should be 15 centimeters above the ground level. Okay, you just take it as it should be 15 centimeter above the ground level. And you know very well, land should be already prepared by deep plowing, by harrowing and leveling. Okay, mainly why I'm doing again and again I'm saying it's there should be no weeds or anything else. Everything should be fine there. And 1 year old healthy straight growing grafts or can be planted. Okay, it can be done in a rainy season so that roots are not expanded and the graft union will be above the ground level. So what we need is actually growth regulators or always needed in order to boost your growth. So NAA at 20 ppm is sprayed at flowering to increase the fruit retention. Okay, and during this we know very well we'll get mango during the summer season, right? So during February, 0.5 percentage urea, that is 5 gram per liter, or 1 percentage potassium nitrate or 10 gram per liter can be sprayed to induce flowering. If trees don't flower at that time, spraying of 2 percentage KNO3 also will increase the fruit set. And these growth regulators help increase the fruit set, and also they help in the retention of fruits. And the last one is, okay, we have planted everything else we have done. So what it is? Profit. How you will get? By harvesting and yielding. So harvest, you know very well the season where we get is March to June. So graft plants will be start bearing so the age of 3 to 4 years, and we will get an optimum crop from 10 to 50th year, which continues to increase up to the age of 40 years under good management. Okay, thank you all once again.